Hey, this is Brook Hoover. I'm a guitar teacher in Cedar Rapids, Iowa. Yes, we have guitars in Iowa. All right, I'm going to talk some crazy talk about phrasing, riffs, structure, important stuff. I've got a little riff I came up with. It's really basic. It's really nothing amazing. But when you fluff it up with some structure, it becomes really something. So the first riff A goes, really basic stuff. All right, very cool. Now riff B goes like this. All right, so we got part A, part B. Next, I go to part A. So that's 3 little sections or riffs. Now I've got part C or riff C. It goes and starts over to the second half of this monstrosity. I'm back to riff A, to riff B. Now riff A again. And riff D. It's got that. So riff C has, riff D is, it's in the key of F sharp. So that F is, pretty typical, little scoop up to the root. But to go above it, it's just kind of jarring. So anyway, I believe if I play this as 16th notes, this would be 16 bars. I'm going to play it kind of slow using a drum machine. Then it starts over. Now, the reason I'm bringing this out is I found an unmarked CD, and I thought, well, I'm just going to give it a listen. Holy smokes, it was packed with all kinds of songs that I wrote and totally forgot, and this was on there. It was pretty fast. I'm going to speed it up a little bit. Kind of cool. Let's go faster. Really, I want it a lot faster. All right, that's getting there. It's really going to be faster. It's really going to be like breakneck, just ridiculous. The tempo is going to be explosive. So, I just want to show you how you take a simple riff and make variations. And the key to me is the structure. It's got to you know, it could be kind of random, but I like to really tighten that up and play it till it just becomes a thing that it's got to be just like that. That's really the way I want it. So that's pretty close. I do have some plans for some other parts to put on that, some drums, and yeah, another guitar part, another bass part. This would be the riff. Really, again, I think it's faster. Yeah, you know, what's that? 244, pretty fast. But maybe that's just a hair fast. But, you know, I'm going to record this in my studio. I'll be doing drums. Who knows what? I'll just make something up that feels right. And then I'll have some drummers come over and cut the drums for me. Do a really killer take on my idea. They'll kind of improve it, make it much better. I'm not really a great drummer, but I can make parts that kind of fit my riffs. And then I show them to drummers, and then they can modify them, put some fills and better stuff in there. But yeah, my stuff is really, really basic. But that is what works for me. All right, I'm super excited about recording and writing riffs and writing chord progressions. So I'm going to try to write this out using Guitar Pro 8. I'm not sure what the... got to come up with a title for this. But that's what it looks like when I sketch it out. And then, you know, at least I remember it, or I could kind of decipher the riff and remember what I came up with. That's my main challenge, is just coming back and cleaning up what I've already started and finishing it that way, you know, versus I could start 10 new songs, but I'd rather just finish the old stuff. Then I'll come up with 10 new songs. So it's kind of fun being a songwriter. So I hope that you do try to write your own little riffs. It could be like 2 notes, 3 notes. Make it really, really simple and repeat and just dig in. Use good timing and then try maybe a variation on that riff. And then you can kind of make it twice as interesting. And then if you have another variation, it'll be 3 times as interesting. So just keep... You know, here I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 little sections. Section A happens first every time of each line. A, B, A, C, A, B, A, D. That's the form. So learning that form is also good for like poetry or lyrics or phrasing. So and melody. So I recommend that you analyze melodies, do your sight reading, write things out, practice your riffs. Practice your timing, practice playing in key, do your fundamentals every day, and then eventually you'll be able to bring them all together. You'll be fluent in the language of music. You'll be able to create what you imagine. So that's where I'm shooting for, where I can just create and be, you know, in peace. All right. I wish you peace and happiness and fulfillment. I believe writing music is one of the most fun things you can do for a satisfying life. But let me know what you think. If you could give me a thumbs up, if you could subscribe, that'd be way cool. I like to hear what you think about my videos, or you can discuss anything with me. Let me know what's going on, and hopefully you'll see me soon.